Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. The shutdown arc continues, and also, I am looking for something as well, Ren. If you want to know what I'm looking for, too bad, because you have to get your ass kicked first. And then I'll tell you. I'm looking for my sanity. I wonder if he's found it. Ren, do you know where my sanity is? He said no. I'm pretty sure that's because he doesn't care. Alright, fair. Okay, chapter 17. And we're here to finish off Team Caesar. Yeah, that's right. And then I believe some shit happens, and yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I do not skip the card fight. I fight here. This is what that's what we're here for. I always win. I always go in and I try to win. Yes, I am very competitive. Very, very competitive. Even if it's not, even if it doesn't seem like it, I'm very competitive. You see, my personality is competitive, but my deck building isn't always competitive. And I don't necessarily have the wallet to be entirely competitive either. My wallet is very limited, so, you know, I can't be competitive as much as I want to be. But also, I just don't feel like being super competitive. Like, I like being competitive, but I don't like competition ruling my life. I like to have fun. I don't want to have to win all the time. That's boring. That's very boring, and it would drive me insane. And just look at February and just see how that went. That was insane. Although there'll definitely be another February at some point. Aichi, let's make this fight count. Yeah. The stage has been set, and this match is about to get underway. Two great opponents, winner takes all. Stand up, my Vanguard! I like how I say my best clan is not Royal Paladin, and I just keep playing Royal Paladin because I just... Why not? Why not? Although when I switch over to G era, I will definitely be playing more clans that aren't Royal Paladin. Just saying. There will probably be more variety, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, it kind of depends on what I can afford. My budget is very limited, and Xion doesn't know what a limited budget is. Xion has more privilege than me, and that's terrifying because I'm actually pretty privileged. Alright, it's my turn. I like going second. You guys know this, especially if you've watched my Duel Links videos. But I've said it in this game too, so that means a lot, I suppose. Critical trigger, good. Now Kote gets to taste one. He should, because his deck can deal a bunch of critical damage. I know what your deck can do, Kote. I faced it before. I've had a lot of card fights against my ex, and he used to play Dimension Police. I still don't understand why he would get annoyed whenever I won, because he won most of our games. So it was stupid whenever he complained about loss. He would just complain that he didn't, I don't know, something about my luck that just got on his nerves. Yeah, except I still lost most of our games. And he was just complete, he was just toxic. He made playing this game a bit of a chore. And I finally had enough when he was just... Like, I was going into ranked for one card fight. I probably wasn't going to do more than that. And he made it into a big deal. Alright, dude, sure. I was done at that point, and I didn't leave him over this game. I left him because he was toxic. And this game, well, he made one more complaint, and that was it. Okay. Shit. He got a stand trigger. That's not good information. My hand is terrible. Okay, I got a draw trigger. That helps me a lot. I love draw triggers, especially when I need them. Alright, no striding. I don't think I can afford to. Alright, I'm gonna put this on the field. And I'm gonna put this on the field. I'm going to attack Kotei's rear guards to give me a fighting chance. Yeah, his rear guards are definitely a threat. I need to be sure I take them out. So, now he has less of a chance of being able to win. Alright, my turn's over, and it's Kotei's turn. Alright, and Kotei has an intercept, unfortunately for me. And he just got a stand trigger, but too bad for him, he attacked with his Vanguard first. And that doesn't mean anything because he got to restand his Vanguard. It's in his Vanguard skill. Alright. No striding. I know it may be tempting, but that's probably an intercept. I mean, that's probably a sentinel in his hand. No, I'm not sure, but anyway, moving on. Actually, can I just put it in the back row? I don't need a boost. Yes, I mean to put it there. It can't boost, but that doesn't matter to me. Alright, let me see if he has, something. Oh, he has 3 damage. He has 3 damage, alright, so... And this could be bad. Actually, no, I can finish him off just fine. What was I talking about? I meant to trigger that. I invoked his sentinel. Alright, and I win. And that means Team Caesar is out. And something has to happen before the finals, so, you know, in the next chapter, I'm sure we'll be dealing with that. And yes, I know what's going to happen. I know everything that's happened in this game. I've watched all of the 4 seasons here and all of G. And also the movie, which was weird. It kind of, well, it makes for a nice bridge between this series and G because of Ibuki, but also just because it's just... Anyway, moving on, give me a second. Too bad, Caesar's fallen. And there you have it! Team Q4 is moving on to the main event! They'll be coming back once again to face off against Team Asteroid in the National Tournament Final. He's the man! Sweet! Aichi! That's wild! He did it without relying on the power of his Psyqualia. Yes, but that won't work tomorrow. He'll need to use it if he wants to beat Rin. A matchup between the only people on Earth known to possess it. there's a lot more at stake here than the title. There's a lot more at stake here than the title. Psyqualia makes it possible for the user to be victorious. I wonder what will happen when both players have that skill. Now we'll find out once and for all the true nature of that power. Is that what he wants us to do? Kenji Mitsusada and the members of Team Caesar praised Aichi for winning the fierce battle, taking on their unfulfilled ambition of defeating Team Asteroid. Aichi's fighting spirit is rekindled. Okay, I think I can fit right 76 and maybe 77 in this video, so let's see what happens. So Kai was able to get Aichi to come back to his senses, and what do you think he's doing here? I think it's pretty obvious. Are you guys ready for the toughest card fights of your lives? For sure! Yeah. He made it this far with nothing but his own strength. He made it this far with nothing but his own strength. This is where it ended. I couldn't save him then. His newfound power was overwhelming. Losing my friend like that was too difficult for me to bear. So I did the only thing that made sense at the time. I ran away. Still, I'm not the same person I used to be. Aichi almost lost himself to Psyqualia. But knowing what I know now, I was able to stop him. Which means this time I won't fail. Kai vs. Rin. Part 2. Attempts to. Part 2 and attempts to. And let's see what happens. Tetsu. Over here. Well, it's about time. I knew after your team made it to the finals, you'd come. Do you know why I've come back? Yeah. You want to rob me of my powers, right? Just like you did to Aichi. Poor kid. Thanks to the way you've messed with his head, he has this idea that the best thing for him is to deny his power. Poor kid. Thanks to the way you've messed with his head, he has this idea that the best thing for him to do... Thanks to the way you've messed with his head, he has this idea that the best thing for him to do is deny himself the amazing gift that he was. Hold on a second. Poor kid. Thanks to the way you've messed with his head, he has this idea that the best thing for him to do is deny himself the amazing gift that he was given. How sad to deny such wonderful powers. Kai, you don't understand, do you? This overwhelming power. I watched as that power changed you for the worst. Relying on it has made you forget the whole reason we started playing Vanguard in the first place. All you play for now is your obsession with your own... All you play for now is your obsession with your own image. Do you even remember what it was like card fighting because it was what you loved to do? I'll never forget the past we shared as teammates. We sure had some good times together. But then, you ruined everything, Kai. You were the one that turned your back on us. The day I became stronger than you. The three of us built Team Asteroid. We dreamed of playing in the national tournament, though none of us were ready for it. I didn't care if we were the best. I wanted to spend time with you guys. You became fixated on getting our team past the regionals. I decided I needed to step it up for you and Tetsu, my teammates. We were trying to get to the national tournament, and if we won there, then we'd always be together. If we had the strength to do so, then... Kai's fixation on getting the team past the regionals and Ren's thirst for strength. In response, I need to get stronger. These feelings eventually awakened Ren's powers of Psyqualia to hear the voices of the cards. The voice told Ren which unit was needed for him to win his next match. My best friends needed to share in my discovery. Though Tetsu's fear was plain to see, he continued to stand by me. But not you. Our friendship wasn't worth that much. My new power helped us realize our dreams. My new power was supposed to help us realize our dreams. Tell me, why did you run? Why did you betray us? I became consumed with hating you, and with every fight I won, every player I defeated, in my mind I was always beating you. Psyqualia was a gift, and it was my job to share it with the world. And I couldn't have done it without you. Hating you made it possible for me to focus my wild ability. I didn't come for a lecture, Ren. I came because I'm finally strong enough to beat you. I'm gonna bring back the person you used to be. I swear it to you. The person I used to be? I'm afraid that's not possible. Sorry to be the one to tell you this, but the guy I used to be is gone, and the world's top card fighter remains. I'm gonna destroy you with the power that you hate so much. No. We'll be watching this fight too, if that's okay with you boys. What are they doing here? What's the problem? Don't tell me you're afraid of losing a battle in front of your favorite pop group. Took long enough. Hey Kai, and Ren too? Aichi. You see, Korin asked me to come down. I think he's earned the right to watch what happens today. Yeah, he sure has. Isn't it wonderful how people flock together to witness me play? Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Well, listen up. If you're gonna stick around, then study the way he plays. You guys are gonna fight? What's this about? I guess you must be curious about what my power is really like. Hardly. It doesn't matter. You say that, Kai. But know what I think? You should see it for yourself. Who cares about your power? You'll soon realize, no matter how strong you get, you're never going to be able to play at the level I've reached. Stand up, the Vanguard! Actually, that's the rest of the video. I don't think the next video can, there's too much dialogue for me to pronounce. So give me a second. I'm going to wrap up the video here, and I will come back to continue with the shutdown arc. We will see the outcome of the next battle, though I'm pretty sure everyone knows what's going to happen, even without spoilers.